This week, Donald Trump Jr. testified in his father's civil fraud trial. And based on this courtroom sketch, I feel like it didn't go great. He's supposed to be talking about real estate, but he looks like he's on Law and Order saying, "That girl came on to me." And unlike the other packed courtroom days, only 4 people showed up, and Donald Trump Sr. was not present, which is just like all of Don Jr.'s childhood birthday parties.
Former President Trump announced that he is writing a book about alleged voter fraud in the presidential election. The book will contain 8,000...
Now, to be fair to Judge Kavanaugh, it's insane that... Thank you. Thank you, one guy. To be fair to Judge Kavanaugh, it's insane that he has to answer questions about his high school yearbook. If you looked into anyone's high school yearbook, you'd find something super embarrassing. Like, I regret that my senior quote was a Smash Mouth lyric. And I very much regret that my hairstyle was the Rachel. But if they do ask about your yearbook, why would you lie? The Devil's Triangle is not a drinking game. But speaking of drinking games, if you took a shot for every time Kavanaugh lied about his yearbook, you'd be as drunk as Brett Kavanaugh was in the summer of '82. The CDC said that a number of new studies show that the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are effective against new variants of COVID. The CDC also said that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is trying really hard, you guys. A new study also says that after restrictions are lifted, 60% of Americans want to try something new this summer. But not that, said your girlfriend.
The CDC is warning people to not eat raw cookie dough because it may contain germs that can cause severe diarrhea. But on the bright side, you can eat cookie dough without ever gaining weight. In and out.
It was reported that the Boy Scouts of America are considering filing for bankruptcy in the face of declining membership. Yeah, apparently there's some problem with their business model of hoping parents will pay adult strangers to take their children deep into the woods. A student in Texas, who is nicknamed White Lightning, set a high school record by running the 100-meter dash in 9.98 seconds. Coincidentally, people call me White Lightning because I also finish in under 10 seconds.
Doctors in Iowa have confirmed a dog disease that can be passed on to humans. Fine, I'll wear a condom. Oh,
wow. Okay. A new report finds that as people move into formerly wild areas of Africa, human activity is disrupting chimpanzee culture. Incidentally, chimpanzee culture is also what my grandpa calls hip-hop. Why?
I wouldn't have said that.
Police in Florida arrested a man in a local Target for masturbating with an Olaf doll. Worse, he let it go. Now, I think it's weird to use an Olaf doll because most people just use their Hans. Freaking up now, college.
I'm Michael Shea. Good night.
An 8-year-old in Pennsylvania has become a barber and now gives free haircuts to kids in the neighborhood. And guess what? They suck. A zookeeper in Denmark reported that a gay penguin couple abducted a baby penguin while his parents were swimming. This according to an email from my grandma titled, "Forward, forward, forward, what Obama did."
The January 6th committee has subpoenaed 5 sitting Republican congressmen after they refused to testify voluntarily. Said the Republican congressman, "You can't force us to do anything. We're not pregnant."
Senator Mitch McConnell, seen here watching a shelter dog get passed up for adoption. led a congressional delegation for a surprise visit to Ukraine today. It's weird because usually when McConnell shows up by surprise, it's behind you in the bathroom mirror.
Amazon announced that it will pay employees who have to travel to get an abortion up to $4,000 in expenses every year. The only catch is you got to do it during your 8-minute lunch break. After the Supreme Court declined a rule on the issue of same-sex marriage, it is now legal in 30 states. I'm happy for same-sex couples, but I feel bad for a group of people that still get ignored in this country, and that's gay dudes who really, really don't want to get married and had a really good excuse not to for so long. I know there's some deadbeat gay boyfriends out there like, yo, Carl, you know I want to marry you. But society, man, just won't let us. Oh, well, I guess we gotta just keep boning casually till the world gets its act together.
Police in New Jersey are saying that someone broke into the Yogi Berra Museum and stole several pieces of the Yankee greats memorabilia. The suspect was described as 5'7", white, and definitely Belly Crystal.
This weekend is New York Comic Con, the annual gathering of people whose comic books and genitals are kept in mint condition. A new restaurant is opening in Philadelphia that will pay its waiters $13 an hour, but will not allow customers to tip them. The no tipping policy has been in effect for years among its black customers. I'm kidding, that's a myth. Black people tip. I tip like 65% of the time.
A Delaware woman was arrested after her 4-year-old daughter found packets of heroin in her bag, then passed them out to the other children in her daycare class. But on the bright side, those kids are now fantastic blues musicians.
New research shows that reindeers in Norway have an unusually high level of radiation due to dust from the 1986 Chernobyl meltdown. In fact, you could even say they glow. British prosecutors are now saying that anyone caught posting revenge porn could face up to 14 years in prison. So you better not post that video we made, Pippa.
On Friday, embattled New York Jets quarterback Geno Smith celebrated his 24th birthday. Sadly, when Smith blew out the candles, his birthday wish was intercepted and returned for a touchdown. After a judge issued a gag order against President Trump, Trump told reporters that the judge said, basically, I don't have the right to speak. Then he added, she's like literally killing me. Then he yelled, you're not even my real mom, and slammed his bedroom door. It happened. And yesterday on Truth Social, Trump posted a courtroom sketch of him sitting next to Jesus. Because if there's one guy whose trial famously ended well, it's Jesus.
The key Senate race in Georgia between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker will move on to a runoff in December, but Walker has offered Warnock $500 to just, take care of it, baby. Many black voters in Georgia were frustrated with another runoff election because the burden of saving the Senate fell on them once again. It's happened so often, there's already a movie about it.
In a speech yesterday, Herschel Walker called America the greatest country in the United States. But on the plus side, at least he has a general idea of where he is. Walker then apologized for misspeaking, saying, I know I'm not always the sharpest tool in the refrigerator. Senator Mark Kelly defeated challenger Blake Masters in the Arizona Senate race. Masters can now return to his true passion of, I'm going to guess, strangling hitchhikers?
In a recent study, scientists created 3D scans of dolphin vaginas and found that a dolphin's clitoris is remarkably similar to a human woman's. Said the night janitor at SeaWorld, well, I could have told you that.
Linguistics expert has released a list of the most beautiful sounding baby names, with the top spots once again going to Matthew and Sophia. while the worst-sounding names are Moist and Slurp. Police in Oregon are warning residents about several hand grenades that have washed ashore on a beach. The hand grenades were discovered when one beachgoer said, "Mommy, look at this shell I found."
NASA has released an image of the sun in which it appears to be smiling. So if the sun can smile, would it kill you ladies to try it?
An Arizona woman was arrested after she allegedly went day drinking while her 5-month-old child was sitting home alone. Like a loser after 3 giraffes died. After 3 giraffes died at the Dallas Zoo in less than a month, officials are investigating if the deaths are connected. Some are beginning to suspect that this could be the work of notorious serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer.
Serena Williams criticized the New York Times after it mistakenly printed a picture of her sister, Venus Williams, and labeled it as Serena. Worse, the Times then sent an apology letter to Wendy Williams. Tuesday was National Pig Day, but I told that to a pig and he handcuffed me.
Disney announced that they'll be making 2 more sequels to Frozen. But by the time they come out, the only thing frozen will be Elsa's eggs. She wants a career.
What?
Merriam-Webster announced that one of the site's most looked up words of 2023 was Riz, which is slang for charisma. But if you have to look it up, bitch, you ain't got it.
One of the founders of the Black Lives Matter movement announced that he is supporting Donald Trump for president. And I'm going to assume he announced it during a traffic stop.
Well, guys, we were off for a month, but conveniently, so was the government. President Trump, the man who said he would own the shutdown, clearly does not care about the people who are working unpaid, who can't afford basic things like food. But why would he care? He's a billionaire who controls all the hamburgers in the world. Then after Scrooge McDonald's was done hosting his burger orgy, he went on television today and made a new proposal to end the shutdown. And that proposal was basically, you give me $5.7 billion and I'll give you back the Dreamers. Am I the only one who thinks that sounds like a hostage negotiation? I can't wait to see his written proposal. And by the way, these protections he's offering aren't even real laws. They're just vague promises he's making. And I trust a promise from Donald Trump about as much as I trust R. Kelly in a Claire's boutique.
35 years ago, I was a kid with a dream of being in a movie with Michael Jordan and Tweety Bird. And I did it. I was an NBA MVP, an Olympic gold medalist. And over my career, I made about $50 million.
Wow.
And I gambled away $60 million.
Charles Barkley, everybody.
Somebody lend me some money. I got to lead on the horse.
The wing it up that I'm Michael Che.
Florida police discovered a meth lab on the 15th floor of a luxury condo building, which in Florida is something they list in the brochure. What is the big general overview of the economy right now?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that, like, growing up, I wasn't like other kids. Like if other kids were watching cartoons, I was like making hats. If that makes sense. So I guess I don't know, I see things a little differently.
Oh, okay, well, that's nothing. The only connection I have to Russia is that my great-granduncle was Rasputin, and my great-grandmother was the little bat in the movie.
From Anastasia?
Yeah, from Anastasia. Meg Ryan's in it, and Kirsten Dunst plays young Anastasia.
Ratings for the World Series were down this year. Why do you think that is?
Well, because nobody knows who these Red Sox players are, man. But everybody knows Big Papi because I become a spokesman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do ads for a lot of different products, right?
No. I do ads for spokes. You got a wheel? But you don't know how to connect it to your bike? You spokes, man. They're like tiny little crutches for your wheel.
So that's an ad just promoting the general idea of spokes?
Yeah, man, just like the concept, bro. And I do an ad for Apple Watch, too.
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. You gotta watch your apples. Or a monkey is gonna steal them, man. So use Apple Watch instead. It's a gun.
You protect your apples with a gun?
Yeah, bro. You can eat apples with anything, man. Mofongo. You can cebollada. Tostone y batata frita. Y yellow cake con salmon.
I'm sorry, funnel cake with salmon?
Yeah, man. It make your dreams loco.
Come on, everybody's been talking about your beef with your friend Zoe's pet rock, Rocco.
Okay, yeah.
You know, there's all these clips of you going on crazy, unhinged rants about how Rocco's not real.
Okay, look. Elmo admit Elmo overreacted. And Elmo has already apologized in a long Instagram post. I'm not ready to move on.
Well,
You guys are not going to believe this, but Alex Jones and Kanye West got together this week, and it didn't go great. Kanye West made anti-Semitic jokes and said, "I like Hitler," which is also the password he used to get into Mar-a-Lago. At this point, I don't think Kanye is off his meds so much as he's immune to them. We're basically dealing with the Omicron variant of Kanye. You know, like we thought he'd fade away, but now we realize we may have to live with the brain fog of long-haul Kanye. What I don't understand about this Kanye stuff is if Jews do control the media, then how are we still seeing a new interview with Kanye every day? Also, if Jews control the media, explain the 80-foot Christmas tree outside of NBC.
Of course, the day after Thanksgiving, they got Black Friday. Heard about this one?
yeah,
Seen this?
I've heard of it.
This is where they get all the deals at the mini mall.
Mini mall?
Yeah, the mini mall. Now, personally, I think they should change the name from Black Friday to Black and Blue Friday, because that's how you're gonna look if you get between me and the hottest new toy.
Delta Airlines said that this winter's COVID surge cost them more than $400 million in canceled flights after 8,000 employees caught coronavirus, which would never happen to Spirit Airlines employees because when you fly Spirit, they keep the windows open. Robert Durst, the New York real estate heir who murdered his friend and dismembered his neighbor, has died in prison. Durst will be remembered as New York's fourth worst real estate heir.
The late Maya Angelou has become the first black woman featured on The Quarter, which is not what black people mean when we demand change.
Google is claiming that Apple's practice of using blue bubbles in their iMessage app to highlight other Apple users leads to peer pressure and bullying of Android users. While Apple says Android users could easily solve the problem by not being so dumb and poor. Prince Andrew, who faces charges of sexual abuse, has been stripped of his royal duties by Queen Elizabeth. It's an unprecedented case of an adult stripping Prince Andrew.
You have me at royal duties. Domino's is reducing the number of chicken wings included in their meals, and I really wish I'd known that before I had my delivery guy fired for stealing.
A man in Virginia is being called the greatest Uber driver ever after he and his teenage passenger got stuck in a snowstorm and he got a hotel room so she would be safe. Coincidentally, the worst Uber driver ever also brought his teenage passenger to a hotel room.
A lesbian bar in New York City is now offering on-site COVID tests for customers. They plan to use a much less invasive technique where they sort of just grind around the outside.
Taco Bell, well, this is a terrible transition. Oh, God. Taco Bell has introduced a subscription service that lets users get one taco every day for $10 a month, which kind of sounds like an insult in a rap battle. This bitch so fat, he got a subscription to tacos.
Elmo was trending last week after clips of his feud with a pet rock named Rocco went viral. Here to comment is Elmo. Thank you for being here, Elmo.
Oh, of course. SNL is Elmo's favorite. Maybe one day Elmo can host?
Maybe, yeah.